Is it my turn to hold you by the hand? Tell you I love you and might
not hear me.
Oh, that was a shot.
Huh?
That was a shot at me.
That was the words of the song.
That's really the words?
Oh my God.
I've been saying for... Say it again.
No. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. And welcome.
Back to another episode of Podcast and Breakfast.
Podcast and Breakfast.
I swear I think he just don't remember the title that we gave.
I remember.
You always
this coffee
hesitate.
Ain't hit my brain fast enough. Because I tell y'all, for real. We really do it in the morning. And this is really my first
cup of coffee. It's hot. I mean, the coffee is hot.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. I'm going to say, I got a hoodie on.
No, I'm saying the coffee is hot.
Yes.
It's not hot in California. By no means.
Man, don't come to Cali right now. It ain't right.
Don't
something
judge
wrong.
me for my straw, please.
Yeah, something going wrong with the weather right now. So what we talking about this morning?
What kind of coffee is it?
It's a Starbucks coffee. You don't feel like a Starbucks?
You know we used to Folgers.
Folgers. Wake 'em up in the morning. How that song go? How Folgers song go?
The best part of
waking up is Folgers in your cup. I don't know why I feel like singing this morning. Thank God before you do anything. Thank God before you do anything, because if it wasn't for Him,
we wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be making this video right now.
Amen.
Amen.
So what you want to get started with today? We're too lit for it to be so early in the morning, huh?
I know, it's the coffee. Now it's starting to hit.
Not mine. I'm just blessed I woke up, you know.
Amen.
Just feel.
You wake up beautiful too. You wake up like this natural?
I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
We flawless. Ladies.
Hey.
Speaking of the beautiful Queen Bee herself.
Yeah. You got news? This new?
We gonna see you, girl.
Pasadena, we coming to you.
Hell yes.
Yeah, man.
I said I'm not letting her do another world tour, and I don't get to see my best friend. I mean,
that was her exact words. As crazy as that sounds.
That's not my
exact words. I'm going to see my best friend.
No, it was not my exact words. I don't want to look like a hypey, you know.
Okay. That wasn't it.
A stan.
That wasn't it.
Maybe that was my words. Me, you know, just letting y'all in my inner thoughts. But yes, Pasadena is going down September 22nd.
Hey.
I was on the website, had the Beehive code. Like, why is it not working? Not loading. All it kept generating was the resale tickets for $400, which, you know, I was happy to part with, but those were resale already. And so, you know, I knew nobody had bought out all of the regular sale tickets. So
exactly.
You just got to keep refreshing. I think official tickets go on sale tomorrow.
And, you know, I feel so sorry for you guys that's watching, because we actually had something special, but we still gonna maybe have something special from the concert.
Yeah.
Because everybody that bought the tickets supposedly
through Ticketmaster supposedly will get a complimentary 6-month Tidal membership.
Now, and we felt so blessed because we have Tidal, right?
So we said we're gonna give it away.
We're just gonna give it away to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna raffle it out.
But they ain't sent us the confirmation, so we cannot give it to you guys. But
we will let you know.
But when we get it, y'all be the first to know, man, because I want y'all to have it. It's a lot of great stuff on Tidal besides music that I think people would love to see. And who wouldn't want it for this next 6 months from now would be to when?
I don't know.
What is this? March, April, May, June, July, August, September?
Right on time.
Right on time for the concert.
I mean, but they might stream a concert from somewhere else through own Tidal. Just don't matter, you know.
So you can, you know, y'all can have it too. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make it to Pasadena, because we will be there. That's right around the corner from us. Just to let you know. We around the corner.
They know by now.
I mean, we just gotta let them, you know, it's around the corner.
Yeah.
What we talking about? Let's get into it.
Talk about this damn finger.
This finger, what finger?
This finger that's hurting.
The middle? Oh. Hey.
Hey.
We went to go get some tattoos yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
I inserted the picture.
Yeah, she inserted the picture. August 2003. What happened that day?
What happened that month?
That month? Yeah. What
Man.
happened?
Life started.
Life started.
He's so.
Come here, girl.
Anyway, that's our anniversary, wedding anniversary month.
Yes.
August 22nd. Shout out to them 2 2s.
2.
My birthday is January 22nd.
Master numbers, man.
Master number.
We'll get to that next
But
time.
yeah, so I got mine in red. You won't be able to see that on the picture because I put the picture in black and white. But it's fresh. It's infantry right now. It's like so sore on the spot.
Yeah.
As soon as it was over, my emotions hit me and I was like wanted to bawl because it hurt so bad. But a tear wept out.
You should have seen her. I mean,
I just had my hand
you guys
down.
would have been laughing.
Well, first of all, he had my finger like this. Let me use this hand. Use this hand. He was like, "All right, don't move. Not you know, your hand should be resting on the stool."
Yeah, I was resting.
No. He had my hand uplifted off the stool. Like, okay, don't move.
Okay, but you
so I was like, I felt unstable.
I hear you.
And I couldn't move.
So you was nervous.
So I had to pull these 2 fingers back. There was some shaking happening.
She made this man do the, what you call it?
Template.
The template, like what, 3 times?
3 times.
You know what I'm
Because, you know, you can't see it this way.
Right.
You could see it this way, but how many times are you like, hey, high five, right? And I'm very particular with even this one. You can't really see this one. It's red. I got this one in red. But I wanted to not be able to see it this way. Right? Only if, you know, you caught a little glimpse of it. It's just a little, it's our little, you know.
You wouldn't know unless we show you, see?
Exactly.
We wouldn't even know.
Exactly. So, yeah. But the 3rd time's a charm. He got it right.
Hey. Shout out to, what was the guy name?
Jesse.
Shout out to Jesse over at
Forgotten Art.
Forgotten Art.
Art.
Tattoo Shop. Shout out to y'all.
Definitely.
Shameless plug. Great job.
I think shameless plugs will be us.
Really? I mean, but I feel like, you know, do those out. Still shout out.
What else, Nick?
Yeah.
What's popping? What's happening on your social media today?
Man, nothing, man. It's dry.
All I see is your girl Beyonce killing it at the Wearable Art Gala.
Yeah, what is that? What was
It's
it?
a wearable art.
Also, it's wearable art. So what she had on?
She had on this like it's an Egyptian queen inspired gown.
Hey.
Yeah, I just
Jay was there?
Jay was there? You didn't see?
We know. Oh, Blue was there. Yeah, I did. Okay.
We seen Blue.
Okay. Blue was
doing
there.
her thing,
Yo,
bidding $19,000.
I seen you did show me a clip last night. Blue was like what you got to put the number up for auction. They was auctioning off art, right?
Yeah, there was auction.
And she was putting up 50,000, 100,000. You know when you got money, when your mother look at you and say, oh, she buying another painting for 100. We wouldn't have started at 20.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't put nothing. You know how black parents.
You don't get the thing.
Like, you don't get in here and be putting your hand up. We just here to look good. All right.
Oh jeez. Not J&B. Not J&B. Yeah. She channeled the Nubian warrior queen. I'm sure I'm finna shred this. Amish got Eto at the Wearable Art Gala last night.
Hey.
Yeah. It's beautiful. You see it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like a sea of gold dripping off of her.
She looking like a black Oscar.
Yeah. Most people were saying it was a Wakanda, but it wasn't. Have you seen the movie?
I have not seen Black Panther
We
movie.
haven't seen the movie.
And I will see the Black Panther movie, but
Eventually.
I am a person. Shout out to everybody that went to go see it. The movie made a buku of money.
Yeah.
I just hate the fact that the people that's in the movie didn't make a buku of money. Y'all will understand it when you truly understand business and you truly understand economics. I know everybody jumps into, oh, the movie's coming out, it's all about black people. You know what I mean? I'm all for my people, but at the same time, I don't move when everybody else move. I'm not doing it for a movement. It's not race baiting. You know, I'm already proud of myself. Black privilege, before Charlamagne came out with that book, I've always felt that I was privileged because I was black. So I don't really go into all the things that everybody else go into. I'm going to see the movie because I sit on my own time, probably at home, in my own comfort of my home. My kids haven't seen it. My wife hasn't seen it. I haven't seen it. But we will see it and we will support. So shout out to everybody that did go. Whatever reasons you went, if you enjoyed the movie, just Marvel, or you just went to support your people. Shout out to y'all, all positive vibes. But we will see it. Just not today.
Yeah. I'm glad the hype, you know, it's kind of...
Yes.
You don't like to see movies when it's like hyped up,
right?
Because it's then your vision of it is skewed, your perception is skewed, and you like really pump it up,
right?
Because it's pumped up around the world.
That's true.
So we'll see it when it has passed its time.
See.
All right. So what you got? What else you got? You
know? I'm just searching through the web, man. I'm just searching through the web.
Do you feel like Instagram been kind of like getting lame?
All of us getting lame.
I know, but we on Instagram the most.
Yeah, all of us getting lame. You know, honestly, and these are just my true feelings. A lot of it is getting lame because I think people, as us as people, are forgetting what Instagram is or what Facebook is, and we're not using it for. I mean, there's some people that use it for a lot of positive stuff and a lot of things that I do want to know. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that's on it and using it for I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But it's your own... Using it
like they use Facebook.
Yeah, and it's your own platform. Because people really think they have platforms having an Instagram. But, you know, to each his own. But it's just with repetitive stuff. You know, now I feel like everything is like people trying to do scripts and like... what you call it? Not scripts, skits.
Yeah.
They try to do skits, try to really be funny, or you know what I mean. Everybody want to show their families, and that's great. That's great. But honestly, it just really wasn't what I thought Instagram was for. I thought it was to promote businesses. Excuse me. I thought it was to promote things that you.
Hidden, huh?
Yeah, it's hidden. To promote things that you were doing or you was working towards. But I don't hate anything that anybody. Put up you put up whatever you want to put up. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to put up anything until they have something to promote. But like I said, to each his own. I just think it's a repetitive thing. It's just kind of getting old. It's like once a lot of people run to something, it starts to get a little stale.
Yeah, I've definitely adjusted my followers or following or who I follow in the last few weeks. If I'm not interested, or it's just something that just does not strike my interest into what my vision is for what I want to be seeing on my Instagram, then I just unfollow. Like, I already don't follow that many people.
Yeah.
And that many people don't follow me, although people are looking because we see the stats, you know, which is cool. We're not private, but it's just like I need to keep in rotation what I feel draws me to the goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The purpose. And if following some of these accounts is not
I know. I mean, and you
even
have to
some celebrity accounts. Like I'm like, no, why am I following you?
And you have to shift your mindset like that. I don't think it's nothing wrong, and that's the thing about being on Instagram and being on these social media. It's nothing wrong to stay focused on your goal, because a lot of times I am guilty of it. I have went on social media looking for something on like Instagram or YouTube, something that was important to me that I'm supposed to be looking at, and I get on there and lose an hour. Like, what am I looking at? You know what I mean? Like, this has nothing to do with what I was going to look for, and then get totally sidetracked. Think about how many people do that every single day. All day. All
the hours you waste just,
you know what I'm saying?
Rolling through.
So it's nothing wrong to like get into the mindset of what you're trying to go and what you're trying to do, and follow them people that align to your purpose. There's nothing wrong with that. That just gives you a greater
Absolutely.
time to like.
Perfect way to say it.
You know what I mean?
So perfect. Follow the people that align to your purpose.
Yeah.
Okay? Or that are inspiring to you.
Yeah.
Because those people... Yesterday I sat and watched in bed as I woke up an hour of like Beyonce performances.
Yeah.
And it's an aesthetic to Beyonce. I know I talk about it a lot, but she was honored last night as a humanitarian. I personally do humanitarian things.
Yes,
right?
she does. I have witnessed.
I give back. Yes. A goal of mine is to get the Nobel Peace Prize and to work with UNICEF. Like, all those things align. So it's not just her music. Yeah, she got great music, but she's also a great person, and her foundations and her charities are all about giving back. She paid some woman's rent for a year. She helped people escape eviction, like feeding people. So it still aligns. Like, her overall humanitarianisms align with what I aspire to be or do. Plus, she just boss. She on her own shit, okay? So, as I do.
I agree.
You know, the
website
music
has
is like
been
the bonus. The music is just like, I do all this as a woman. Right. Plus, I give you something to vibe to.
That's true.
You know? So,
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, you gotta follow the people that align with your purpose. Facts. And if it's family stuff, we leave all family stuff to like Facebook, because we have such a small amount of friends and family on Facebook. Right. That some things we'll push straight to Facebook, like kids' birthdays, you know, and pictures like that. Right. But for the most part, Instagram is business to us. Okay. Business as usual.
It's business as usual. That's all we about, man. I mean, if you follow us, yo, we know how to have fun. We're up this morning giving you fun. You know what I mean? But I also want to let y'all know business. Business is number one, man. Business in your family is number one. You understand what I'm saying? You want to have generational wealth. You want to have things that you can pass on to your kids. So create them now. Don't say, I'm waiting and I'm gonna wait tomorrow.
Everything you do can be turned into a lucrative business.
Everything.
Right? Even if your kids are like in sports, you need to find a way to, if that's a dream, then you need to start recording and figure out some editing and maybe create a small YouTube channel showcasing their work. Right? And we're not talking about like monetizing our kids. Our kids have their own show. We'll get into that in a minute. Right. But it's like everything you could do, every outlet, every platform that's available can be utilized and manipulated into a way that it becomes lucrative to you, and then you become a brand.
Exactly.
Unless you don't want to do that. And if you don't want to do that, then just step aside.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all what's going to lead the world in the next 40 to 50 years. I got 2 words. Content, marketing. I'm going to leave you with those 2 words. If you focus on content, marketing, or either or, and just content.
Your content.
Or, right. You know what I'm saying?
It could go either way.
Either way, those 2 words will be leading the world the next 20 to 30 years. You heard it here first. I promise. I will not lie to y'all. I give y'all game. It's all in the audio book that's out right now. Also, The Gallery of a Mind with No Money and No Backing. That my daughter did the voiceover. Jamie did the voiceover. It's a very, very good book. Just give it a chance and just listen to it.
It's a quick listen.
It's quick listen.
Quick read. You can download it on your Kindle through Amazon.
We talk about all of it.
I'll put the link below.
Talk about everything you need to know in there.
Yeah.
So, what else?
Well,
what else going on?
Talking about generational wealth and content marketing, let's talk about the J.A.R. show.
The J.A.R. show.
The J.A.R. show.
They ain't called us on there to be a guest yet.
I'm Jamie.
I'm RJ.
Oh, they don't sound like that.
You gonna get on me too. You sound like that, Daddy.
Good. So the J.A.R. show was created by the kiddos of us. Okay, our little bundles, right? And for a while they've been talking about they wanted to do a YouTube channel. However, we wanted to direct them to not be like everybody else. So they are not going to be, they probably will finagle them in somewhere like the reviews and the silly little challenges. But for the most part, their channel is where kids can talk about any and everything. Shameless plug, right? It is monitored and managed by us. But we are not in the presence of them when they are doing their content. We kind of ask for an overview, just like a boss would be like, tell me what your presentation going to be about.
Right.
We ask for like an overview.
We're not even in the same room.
Yeah, but then they veer off on whatever it is. I just edit it and put it up, and I'll be tripping off of them.
Yeah.
But the first one was very powerful. It was all them.
Right.
We don't coach them. We don't guide them on what to say.
And sometimes you have to say those things because I think people
disclaimer.
think
we don't tell our kids what to say.
Well, who told them to say generational wealth? Who told them to
talk about bullying and
no one?
No.
I mean, we've taught them these things since birth. Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So when you teach your kids and you lead the way, we just don't tell them. We show them also, like, this is what this family's going to be about, and then we go do it so they actually can see it, the action. Right. They know now.
Yep.
They know now. You know what I'm saying? So we don't tell them what to talk about. We don't tell them how to speak, or they just
do it.
They just do it. It's natural to them at this point.
They're very independent on this.
I love their show. I love their show.
Yeah, it's got a few views, and I'll link that below as well.
Yeah.
And, it's great. I think it's great for adults and kids to watch.
Yes.
I've had feedback from both, not just family.
Right.
Of course, right. But adults are like goals.
Right.
Like they wanna be thinking like that.
I mean, I wish I thought like that as a kid.
I wish I did too. I mean,
I wasn't.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it real.
Being a kid.
Yeah.
Keep it real. The most I was thinking about at 14 was getting the hell out of middle school.
Do you think it's them being homeschooled, or you think they just?
I think it's their parents.
You don't give? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's us. I'm not gonna lie, because we have a different mind frame. If you look at the generation when we were younger and where our parents were mentally, it wasn't. And plus, this type of platform wasn't available, right? So it wasn't pushed to be just a creative at such a young age. Plus, you got to look at the goals we have of being business owners and entrepreneurs, which will lead us into the next topic.
Right.
So when they're coming up and they're seeing things like that, and they have business class on Fridays, because they're homeschooled with us, they have business class with us.
Yes, with us.
We teach them. So
yeah.
It's a different era, it's a different generation, and it's all on us. It's the non-minority parents that are pushing the business ownership and entrepreneurship.
Right.
And that's why we always think that those non-minority populations are above everybody else.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So we need to take a hint from the non-minority. We all know what I'm talking about. And incorporate that into us in the minority world. So I give the credit to us.
Homeschool your kids.
Yeah.
You gotta
be there though. You can't just think they finna sit at a table or a computer or a desk and just do work. You gotta influence their learning beyond the school's curriculum.
Because I've always felt, not to get too deep into it, because this can go like when I start talking about kids, and just not my kids, because I care about everybody kids, because kids are innocent. They are the offspring of our thoughts. They are the offspring of our actions. So when we start talking about kids, I'm very passionate, because they're the next generation that will run this world, that will be presidents, or will be police officers, or would be leaders in some capacity. But what was my point? Because I got off point. You see how passionate
the
that
kids.
you got.
The kids are the leaders.
But homeschooling your kids, because public schools, they don't get your kids truly ready for society. Now, and when I say that, I'm saying that you would say, well, they teaching my kids the right thing. They're
not.
Yeah,
Public schools are just
they're getting your kid ready to be a employee, not an employer. If you notice in public school, and I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get off this subject here. Like I say, 'cause this can go long. They don't teach them finance. They don't teach them ownership. These things wasn't taught to us, and it's just another generation.
Credit. They don't teach them credit.
Credit.
They don't teach them independence. They kind of just shove them along, because some of these people
do this workbook,
mm-hmm.
do this sheet, go home, do this homework,
mm-hmm.
and then people start to say, "Well, my kid is smart. Well, they just doing homework."
Yeah.
You know, if you pass a test,
if the teacher's not pushing them to elevate their thinking, and this goes into like, okay, you can describe and you can explain, but can you create? Right. That takes a different learning.
That's true.
It's a different elevation, and there's a word for it. I won't throw it out there to y'all, but there's a term for it that's used in education when you get the kids to apply it, explain it, discuss it, but you want to get them to create it, illustrate it. What would this look like to you? But public school is not doing that, and I'd say this: we are full advocates in our kids' education because they have big dreams, and
we're already calling colleges.
Yeah, them big dreams need to be funded by scholarships.
I'm telling you, we've already in that realm.
Yes, we have strategically mapped out their education process.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that we mapped out is going as planned.
Yeah.
So, and we're just like you. We don't have a whole lot of money, but you just gotta have a whole lot of know-how and a whole lot of action behind your know-how.
A lot of research.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta research and check off, and research and check off, and then double check and say, you gotta look at the scenarios for the kids, because as growing up, I did not have that direction. Okay,
right.
If I graduated high school, and this is no shots or anything, but if I graduated high school, that was achievements. Okay, so if you wanted to go to college, that was like, whoa, okay. I mean, go ahead. Like, I encourage you, but I can't really help you. And a lot of people are like that. So you got to plan it out for your kids and say, okay, if they do go down this route, and I take them here or to this public school, what are their chances of getting into college? Or, what will this look like on their roadmap, through
But it goes back to what you said about creating. I can go to school, I can go to college, but most time, even when people get out of college, what do I do from here?
Get a job.
They won't hire me. They won't give anything to me. Mama, I went to and got a master, and they saying I'm overqualified. So it goes back into the things about saying create. When no one gives you a chance,
you gotta create your chance.
Create it.
Create your road.
Create it. If there's no door, create it.
Knock a wall down.
You know what I'm saying? Create it. It's all about creating your own life. You don't have to wait on nobody. And from that point, we're going to get off this subject, because like I said, I told y'all we can go into this forever.
Yeah. Comment below if you want more information about.
If you want to homeschool
how we
your kids.
Homeschool, and like any questions. And we've only been doing it for 2 years. 2 years. And it's an adjustment, but it's so much easier. And
comment too, because I was thinking about this a while back. Me teaching and my wife teaching our kids business. If you guys want a business curriculum put together, we can do that. Free of charge. Just say, yo, I want to teach this to my kids on Saturdays. I want to teach them business. We can build a curriculum, and we will put it out for free. I don't charge any information. Any information to further you or your kid's career, I will never charge for that.
Yeah. Okay?
So that is that, and we're gonna move on. I love
exhausting.
Kids. It's very, you gotta know how we feel in real life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's important. We talk about it all the time.
Definitely.
So what we got going on next?
Well, we could jump to something funny.
Hey, funny.
Or we could just kind of stay on the realm of the vibe we have going.
Okay.
Well, since we talked about content creation and all of that, let's delve back into the past real quick.
Okay.
Remember, so back in the day, remember I used to DJ. I didn't want to do the sound.
DJ.
I didn't want to do the sound. I was DJ. It had to be nice.
Right.
On the ones and twos.
Hey.
And the laptop. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey. That's all everybody is now.
Yeah, everybody.
Laptop DJs now.
Definitely. Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's easy. I would love to learn the art of DJing, like the traditional vinyl, but
right.
It's a little intimidating. So my mixes were damn good though.
So, but are you gonna? What we talked about? Are you gonna do that? Cause see, for people that miss that part,
that era. Oh,
that
okay.
era.
Yeah. I know what you're getting ready to say. I thought you was like, you gonna go back to DJ, and I was like,
I mean,
well, I'm gonna fit that time.
Oh well, you know, we gonna make time. But people that missed her DJing, what she is gonna do, right? At some point.
Yeah.
We still have those recordings.
Let me tell you, this man keeps me busy. Okay?
Hey man,
like,
my woman is great. Make women great again. You gotta push them.
Oh, that's a whole nother topic.
You gotta push these women to be great.
We need to have a women empowerment podcast. You know what I'm
saying?
I think y'all need to hear it from a man, okay?
Hey.
But anyway, yes. Yeah. So, well, my original question, I'm gonna put my DJ airings out on YouTube.
Dope.
Unmonetized, so you don't have to worry about anything like I'm not getting paid from it or anything like that. So I'm gonna put them out. They were about 55 minutes long.
Yes.
A piece I mixed, and I talked about celebrity topics that were popping right then and there. So it's kind of like a flashback, but the mixes were off the chain.
It was dope.
It was so
Transition
good.
Was easy.
Yeah, when I got a hold of it, it got good. But my question was, because Nemo's done some interviews with me on air. That was so fun. It's such a fun time. I'm just cheesing thinking about it. But would you prefer being on air over the radio or video?
Wow. I like both.
Okay.
I really like both. Because you can, you know, like this right now, sometimes I forget this camera's on. You know what I mean? I don't forget it's on like that. She's bugging this morning.
I'm bugging. That's you. I'm like, he do forget it's on.
And on the radio, you could just kind of lose yourself.
Yeah, it was different. Definitely talking to kind of like you're talking to yourself, but you're mentally aware you're talking to people that's tuned in and listening. But it's kind of like you're talking to yourself though. So the best thing to do, because you want this feedback from like a human, for me was to get a mirror, like where I was at, and get a mirror. So I'm kind of like talking to myself, but I could flow more comfortably. Right. It was also great having a co-host. Like I really wanted Nemo to co-host more shows with me. I don't think I got you to do 3.
I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah, he had time for me. So you like it and I only asked this question because you're so into podcasts now.
Right.
Would you like seeing the podcast?
I like seeing them, yeah.
Versus how they originally came out, which was only streamed audio.
Okay, so it goes back to what I was saying. Content and marketing, right? Content, people want to see reactions, right? Well, before we couldn't see anything. You just listened and you just imagined with your imagination. Right. It's like what they looking like, what they doing. Yeah. Now that you actually have a choice, people will choose video over anything else. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And right now, that's why content is kind of running the world, because you have Facebook. Remember, it was just Facebook. Type, picture. Right. They put video. Yeah. They put live. Yeah. People gonna choose those things because it's instant reaction. I can see you laughing. I can know what you're laughing at. I know what they're laughing. I know what they're pointing to. I know who just walked in the room. I know if he sneezed or not. I know if they yawned or not.
I'm tired.
You know what I mean? It's really early in the morning. But, you know, I think people will choose content video.
Yeah, I like video.
Over radio.
I like video, but I like audio better, because I feel like audio, you could just
to announce. Like, you never did that in school, like where somebody had to, like, you know, we had to announce people to the stage.
No, I did a few plays.
Yeah.
But no.
I remember in church one time, they asked her to do it. Remember that?
Oh God, yeah, they asked me to do the Sunday announcements.
Yeah, I was just looking at her like this. And she's like, "Don't look at me." I was just looking at her for.
I would say don't look at me, but now if I had to do something, I'm like, where is he? Where is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you speak well though. You speak well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You speak well.
I speak aight.
You've been announcing and
I have.
performing.
I have.
Forever.
Yeah. Tell me is some people in the crowd and it's lit. Put me in the front. In the front.
He the reason you are watching me on YouTube right now. Cause I would not do video. As a matter of fact, I didn't want
I give God the glory.
I didn't want to do DJing. Like I was like, no. I had a shell and I don't step out and to get into that anxious mode unnecessarily. Yeah. But it's like, oh yeah, you can do it, girl.
Yeah.
Stop. Like
I was pushing you like that?
Yeah, probably. Oh, but yeah, you pushed me, and now I was just like, whatever. Which brings to the next.
What?
What you trying to push me to do next?
What I'm trying to push you to do next?
Damn, more YouTube videos. Yeah.
Makeup.
And hair.
Tartar.
It's such a saturated.
Listen.
Industry.
Listen.
That I would only be doing.
I'm gonna keep it real. Nah, see, she ain't gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all on this subject. Okay? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. So, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday.
What?
Listen. I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Tuesday, Monday, store, coffee shop.
You couldn't just say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You had to go backwards.
Yeah, because I'm different. What you call that when you do things backwards?
Retarded. No.
Dyslexic.
That's a joke.
Dyslexic.
That's a joke.
It's
slow.
Dyslexic, right?
Yes.
So I went back. I'm not dyslexic. No offense. So every time we go out, grocery store, anywhere we at, clothing store,
I know where you
clothing store. Listen, when you in Sephora or you're in Ulta, shout out to Sephora and Ulta. I know that's weird coming from a guy, but look, I'm okay, shout out Ulta.
Sephora's customer service is garbage. Okay. Shout out maybe Ulta.
Okay, so when you in Ulta, and the people that work in Ulta, they around makeup all day. The people that's checking out, the retailers that's checking out people all day makeup, and every time they see her, they like, did your makeup? She always like people supposed to know me. I did it. It's beautiful. It's all the time. We was at Applebee's for a quick little lunch.
Oh my God. That was
a quick lunch. This was just quick. This wasn't no dinner. This wasn't nothing. This was just like middle of the day. Appetizers. We hungry. Come on, kids. We finna get a little something to eat. So we sitting there. I think I was looking at my phone on my tablet, and the lady, the waiter comes up and was like, I promise. Listen, I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, your wife is no, this is real life. I ain't gonna even front with y'all. We was sitting there, I thought I was sitting next to a celeb the way she said, I never heard her ever.
Kind of like
yeah, I ain't never heard her. I wish I got her sometime in my life.
I give you all the time.
Girl, you gonna let me tell this story? I'm gonna tell another story. You know what I'm talking about?
What was
So, anyway, she said, you are beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Right? She was talking about the makeup, right? No, she's talking about your hair.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
yeah, she got on the curls.
How did you?
It wasn't like this. It was more defined, and but I mean, just even this weekend, like
she like, yes. Everybody got on her hair. Oh, when a white guy.
That was shocking.
When a white guy.
Okay, that was shocking though.
We at the tattoo place. I love your hair. What do you love about it, Bill?
Oh gonna get the comments lit up.
I'm just playing, man. If y'all know me, man, that's what I do. I'm just playing, yo.
Oh my God, yeah, that was shocking.
But
my daughters told me that yesterday a girl was behind me and was like,
oh wow,
like my hair and I mean.
So I'm like, it comes back to my point. If you getting those reactions in public the whole week, just give people the game. Just like.
But what you want me to do? Be like, oh girl, I got a tutorial on YouTube. Here's my name.
No, you don't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. Just give him a card.
Just give him a card.
You know what I mean? Because people, women really want to know. You know, and she does makeup really good. She's done other people makeup.
Men want to know too.
For putting on, what you talking about? Hold on.
I'm talking about makeup.
Why man knowing this? What is the tutorial for men for?
Baby.
Tell me what I'm talking about. Tell me what you're talking about.
Baby.
Oh, do you mean like the men that wear makeup?
Yes.
Yeah, them too. Them too. But I'm talking about the women that normally comes up and say to you, your makeup is beautiful. They want to know. Put them on the game. You know how we do? When somebody want to know something, we give it to y'all, man. Free of charge. You understand what I'm saying?
We try.
What?
We try to give it to you. We try to get it.
I mean, but we try hard. So
it's a lot.
Just do one video.
Just do one makeup video, one hair
Have to be nice. Makeup tutorial, hair tutorial, coming up soon. You heard it from the husband, so you know it's going down.
He don't make me do nothing.
I don't. It sound good,
I'm glad
though.
you kept it right.
But it sound good, right?
It's sunny. Push it. We got a lot coming up. Speaking of what's coming up next.
Oh, hold on. I gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this before you talk about the next topic. I know.
Go ahead.
I know y'all seen DJ Envy.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to talk about that a little bit.
Our DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club.
DJ Envy snaps on them two guys. I can't never remember their name. Deso, Meso.
Desus and something.
Desus and
Mesio. It's spelled like Jesus, but it's a D.
Yo, I'm just chopping y'all name up. But y'all know who y'all are.
Whatever.
And if y'all seen that, you know what I'm saying, Envy just snaps on them like, yo, I want you to give my wife an apology because we was on, she seen what y'all said. So what did I say? You said she know about them DJ Envy checks though. Insinuating that my wife was for me for the money. And I'm looking and like, wow. Yeah. Now, I have a wife. Now, he said he been with his wife 16 years. Guess what?
20, I think.
No, he said they've been married 16.
Married 16.
He probably been with her 20.
Since he was 15, yeah.
Okay, he been with her since he was 15. I have too. Been with my wife for 16 years. Now, I want to tell you something like for men that seen this. Because there was a lot of things that went wrong. I seen a lot of comments because I checked out the comments. Every once in a while, I check them out. And I seen that people in the comments was saying, yo, Envy did the right thing. Check them. You know what I'm saying? That you don't mess with nobody's wife. I didn't see nothing wrong with him saying, she said, I didn't know DJ Envy in the street.
Well, yeah, she said she knew Rashawn or whatever his name is, you know.
Right.
They was on what, The View? I think they was on
They
The
was
View.
on The View.
And
on a syndicated TV show.
Yeah. And she's, you know, she said he was DJ Envy, you know, going out and doing his thing. And he's like, yeah, I was, you know, DJ Envy. She's like, I didn't know DJ Envy. I know Rashawn, you know.
And he said, you knew them DJ Envy checks, though.
And so the other podcasters,
I thought it was hilarious.
The third group of people were like, she knew them DJ Envy checks, though.
Yo, my wife thought it was disrespectful, too.
And yeah.
And I'm like, yo,
he said they making it seem like she was gold digging.
Okay, so tell the truth.
Since he was 15.
I cheated on you, hypothetically speaking. I cheated on you. We went on The View, a syndicated show. I'm going to keep saying that. So this is showing around the world. Okay, so they not the only people that said something about it. They probably, sure enough, not the only person that said he knew about DJ Envy checks. They got the most, he know them, right? What would you say? How was your reaction if someone said?
I probably wouldn't have mentioned it.
In your mind, though, you would have been saying what?
It depends on how you took it. if they said it about you,
right,
I'm not getting butthurt about that.
right. Why though?
Because it's all in the name of entertainment. People gonna drag you. They drug him when it first happened. Now imagine if they said that back then. Imagine if the interview was back then when it all came out and they was trying to work everything out.
Right.
You gonna say it back then?
See, that's my thing.
I think she made.
If we know the truth,
why give it attention?
Like, why am I like, cause you coming on the show, let me check you. You know what I mean?
He did it all wrong.
I wouldn't have did that.
He did it all wrong.
I wouldn't have did that.
But I probably wouldn't have been like, even if I said, babe, that was rude, that was disrespectful.
Right.
You need to make them apologize. You probably wouldn't have did that on air.
Well, he said he wanted them to apologize on air because they did it publicly.
Is she making everything happen on air?
The apology was on air, like that was on air.
The outing was on air.
Yo,
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it real.
Nobody's listening to Power 105 to hear about relationship woes of the people who work there.
You have to keep it real when it comes to something like that, homeboy. Because I'd have told him if it was me.
Which one?
The other guys.
Okay.
There was DJ Envy came at me. Yo, man, you got to apologize. First of all, he knew who to do that with.
Right.
You know, he knew that they wasn't about that life. You know what I'm saying? Because all the tough talk and all, it was a lot of heat coming from that. And I ain't finna let no man talk to me like that. First of all,
he came hella strong though.
I'd have told him we could have talked about this off air, but now that you want to be on air to try to embarrass me because you thought my intentions was to embarrass you or your wife of a situation that you showed
that you did.
You did it. You don't want nobody to talk about something? Don't cheat. Then don't put it in the public.
Yep.
You could have cheated in the confines of your home and you could have fixed it in your home.
Yep.
Once you let a radio station know this on air, the whole world, and then once you go on TV to talk about that.
I still don't understand the point of that.
Well, I don't know if they were on TV to talk about that specific thing.
What else could they have been talking about?
They were talking about their podcast. Because they have
a view?
Well, yeah. I mean, they getting...
That mean the View is reaching. Okay, if you think about the Breakfast Club...
The View is nasty.
Think about the certain people that the Breakfast Club bring on. And it's like, it has nothing to do with nothing that the listener would probably want.
But that's... If you watch the show, and when that question comes up, the heavy set lady, I don't know her name.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah. The heavy set lady was like, yeah, this is not the first... You guys had a struggle... before, right? I'm be like, I ain't on here to talk about that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But people so scared because it's syndicated and because I don't know if we need to get this, we need to get these views up and we need to play nice with them.
It's all about them bags.
This man, forget all that. You know what I'm saying? If I fix the problem, I ain't finna talk about it again. If I went on station, I ain't finna keep talking about it, alright? Period. If me and my wife is in a good space, then we in a good space. Point blank,
and
period.
if you're in a good enough space to talk about it, then you're going to redirect whoever is asking you the question.
Facts.
Right? It's going to be yeah, we did, and we got through that too, you know. So, life happens, things happen, marriage happens, whatever. It'd have been...
Get out your feelings, B.
Redirected.
Get out your feelings.
They said he was acting beige.
Hey, yo, stop all that too, man. You know,
coming from a beige brother.
Well, I'm not the light skin. See, as growing up, I was really light skinned, but over time, you know, the sun. But my kids are very light. Okay, my son is like,
you light skinned.
Don't tell me, my family,
that we acting light skinned.
We acting light skinned. Stop doing that.
But do you think it's some truth to light skinned people having been more in their feelings than more darker skinned?
That's a possibility.
I think you either in your feelings or you have no feelings.
It's a possibility.
How about that?
I mean, it's a possibility because I've been kind of told that in my lifetime before. But I'm passionate just because I'm passionate. It got nothing to do with my skin tone.
You think lighter skinned African Americans have more passion than darker skinned?
Oh Lord, that's a whole nother. Yo, you gonna have a war out here. You know what I'm saying?
No, I asked. I don't know.
They said the same thing about Drake. They said the same thing about anybody light skinned, yo.
Yes, they did.
Yo, man, he and his light
But it's
feelings.
only men. They don't say that about women.
Yeah, because I think men that's light skinned think they look good automatically.
And so they're more emotional?
Yeah.
And so...
They're more in touch with their feelings because people been telling them their whole life,
that
you
they
cute.
Pretty? Oh,
you pretty,
so
you pretty.
So you in your...
Yeah, because listen, check it out.
Coming from a...
Yeah, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it all the way real. We even take pictures. We even take pictures different, right?
Y'all take pictures light skin? So you're verifying the
dark skinned brothers
eyes wide open.
They eyes wide open. It's just they stand strong. You know, they want their melanin to be like
melanin.
They want their melanin to be strong, so they want their coffee all black. So they notice.
Okay, so we got Morris Chestnut.
We squint our eyes open.
Chestnut versus Terrence Howard.
Yo, if you go look at a
Terrence
picture,
is always like to the side.
Yeah,
Morris is like straightforward.
Light skinned cats think they can get away with a lot of stuff, like laying down certain ways. Yo, get up, man.
I'm here to tell you,
I ain't did none of that. I did this. I ain't gonna lie though. Back in the day, you may catch me with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all that corny is corny. All of it's corny. All of it. Light, dark. If you corny, you just corny. If you in your feelings, you just in your feelings. Envy just was in his feelings. Pull your skirt down, B. That's all I gotta say about that.
I forgot about the next topic. I don't even remember.
Oh, I'm sorry. I threw that. You know what I mean? But I just had to talk about that, man. That was
light skin and dark skin.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Squint eyes.
Open your eyes. They little enough.
I've been told that all my life. I did not come on this show for you to be telling me that.
He plays so much. This
Too
is
early in the morning for all that.
This is all day. All day he play. All day. Just something light real quick. What's the favorite breakfast? Because we're going to have breakfast here in a minute. When this is done, he think he going back to bed, but he going to cook them grits.
Cook them grits. Yeah, man. Cook
all right,
them
let's share ours.
Right.
I'm gonna share a favorite breakfast that I grew up eating, and then he still to this day thinks it's weird. No, that's cereal. That ain't breakfast. I mean, it's breakfast, but it's cereal. You can use cereal anytime. White rice and a fried egg, and then you crack. You break the yolk all over the rice, and it turns like yellow with the yolk. Still to this day, he thinks it's nasty. I grew up eating that. My grandma made it. My mama made it, and when I was young, it was nasty. But I had to have my mama mix it. I couldn't mix it like she could because I didn't want to taste the yolk.
Right, so she mixed it real good, the yolk all
put a little salt in it, mixed it real good. But it's a fried egg. It's like sunny side up egg, right? Sunny side up, put it over the white rice, a little salt.
No, my yolk is not finna be where it's liquid. You know, that shit, you gotta be in a goddamn boiled egg. Thing. I'm from the Midwest.
No, you say you from the North. You say you from...
Oh, no, I said no.
You say...
Hold on.
Go ahead, say it.
You finna get people in this video be like...
claim all day Chicago is not Midwest.
If you look on the map...
But you didn't make the map.
I didn't make the map. You're right.
They count all the way to Ohio to be Midwest.
St. Louis is really directly in the middle of that map.
How they go again?
In the middle of that map. I just spit on you.
You spit on yourself.
A little dribble on the... So, so when you look at Chicago, it's north, east. This is what it looked like to me. But we're the Midwest. They can't call us nothing but the Midwest.
All right, so maybe it's a southern Midwest thing. Because my grandmother was from the South. And
you mean about the egg, the yolk?
Yeah.
That's just y'all family. I ain't heard that. That's just y'all family, yo. Y'all whole family doing that.
Japanese eat egg over rice all the time. What's with the fried egg on burgers?
I don't know about that one. I ain't never did that.
Anyway, what's yours?
What's mine? Dumb grass. No, back in the day on some real...
Cream of wheat. I hate cream of wheat. We grew up eating that mess too. It was disgusting.
Yo, they used to buy my mom's
all day.
Moms used to buy cream of wheat. Cream of wheat was cream of wheat.
That's because he was a sugar baby.
Yeah, you put sugar on it.
You put sugar in everything. You used to.
Yeah, man. But like when I was growing up, it was pancakes, eggs, man. I ain't gotta have
pancakes.
Pancakes, man.
That's what your mama made.
when I was making like, you know, when I was like 11, maybe 12, like, you know, I was making me and my brother breakfast. Pancakes. Yo, you gonna make some pancakes? You know, I'll make them pancakes.
They still make them like you 12 too.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but they be eating them joints.
I don't eat homemade pancakes.
But now it's like it's grits, eggs, bacon,
bacon.
Exactly what we finna have in a minute. So you make sure you go get your breakfast.
Turkey bacon.
11-11.
11-11.
Hey, manifest.
Yeah. So comment below what's your favorite. What's your favorite breakfast food? When we out, I love waffles. The Waffle House is not in California.
The Waffle House was garbage though.
Okay, the Waffle House looks trash, but the waffles are so good.
Yo, on the way here, so we stopped at a place. We stopped at a place. A real quick story. We stopped at a place, Waffle House. What was we
in
at?
Arizona.
Wherever we was at, your Waffle House is trash. Okay? They brought us out.
I don't even remember what part of Arizona.
I don't know. It was in Arizona.
We stopped at
Arizona.
Arizona.
Shout out to Arizona, everybody in Arizona. But I'm telling you like this: it was one that was off the highway and it was trash. They brought us
nasty.
Some gray.
My grits were gray.
How do you mess up grits?
Everything was just bad.
See, if the grits is trash, then it's probably trash. We should have just
went to McDonald's.
We could have.
We should have.
But I think we were so used to like Waffle House.
We wanted to get out of the car. I mean, we drove to California from St. Louis. Like, it's time to get out the car. Yeah. But we couldn't do the. I couldn't do the gray. I couldn't do the gray joints. Yeah, we didn't even really eat.
Yo, so Arizona.
The Waffle House.
Waffle House off the highway. Trash.
Trash. What else? You got anything else?
Man, yeah, you know.
I'm like really, really tired. Like my coffee did not work today.
Oh,
we need another one. Do you prefer drip coffee or Keurig coffee? I prefer drip coffee. Keurig coffee is good too, but I like drip coffee because I can go back for more. Right?
Facts. She loves you. Yeah, because we actually this morning we ran out of coffee.
So we had to use Keurig.
So we had to use the Keurig. We rarely use the Keurig.
We use the Keurig mostly for tea.
Right. So when I told her, listen, I told her this last night. You know, we took a nice little trip to Walmart last night. Shout out to Walmart. Always having.
Stop shouting out people.
What? You gotta try to get us a sponsor, girl. Sick of doing this right here for free. No, I'm just playing. So listen.
I told him to get the coffee at Walmart.
So I didn't get the coffee at Walmart. So I know she had an attitude, but I wasn't turning around. Once we came, you asked me when we came.
You could have went and got it. I was already in line.
Okay, so I didn't want to go get it. So she was like, "Yo, we having coffee? We got coffee." I said,
He said, no, don't worry about it. We got Keurig. I'm like, just go get the coffee. Just go get the coffee. No, it's okay. We be all right. We got Keurig.
We're good. We was already at the. Come on, guys.
That coffee didn't even kick in today.
I know, and she gonna be talking about that all day until she get like a Starbucks later or something.
No, I'm not gonna even get a Starbucks because Starbucks. Let me tell you. So Starbucks make their lattes with coffee. They don't make them with espresso, and that's why I always have to ask for an extra shot of espresso, which then turns around that I'm wasting money when Folgers Black Silk does the job right away. I'm straight up sleepy.
You look sleepy.
Last time you said you was going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. You can put them grits on. Call me when y'all need the eggs.
Cause this finna go a whole nother way. She think this finna go down. Yeah, I mean, what else we gotta talk about?
Nothing.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about, man.
We took y'all ear up long enough today.
We took it. No, I got something else to say.
This fool love being on the camera.
This fool love being on the camera. It ain't about me being on the camera. It's about bringing the news.
Don't bring that shit.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. Just.
Go.
Oh.
Y'all see how he did that?
No, ain't nothing popping though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. Yeah.
Ain't nothing else. Everything else y'all can go see on the websites that y'all follow.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and they probably ain't gonna see this, but yeah, they all gonna see this. Check out our newest top five It'll probably be out before this video.
It's gonna be out before this video. So,
but I'm telling you
make sure
again,
you look
just
at
in
that.
case you didn't see the top 5 by the time this come out, I'm telling you to go back to the top 5 to check that out. You know what I'm saying? So we got some new top 5 sneakers for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Our top 5. What do we call it? Top 5
kicks in rotation.
kicks in rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got the book 111 coming out this summer.
Yes.
It's gonna
And
be a docu-series.
and
kind of
my
documentary.
kids have a book that they're working on. I tell y'all about the information.
We got a lot of stuff.
We got a lot of stuff
in
going
the
on.
pocket.
In the pocket.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
sleepy.
She's sleepy. I ain't sleepy.
You lit.
I'm a little
Did it
lit.
work for you?
Not really. Not really. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the point.
I got a couple looks to do today, you know. Check out the blog, guys.
Check out the blog, guys. Yo, I'm sleepy doing this. She look at me like, this nigga, wow. Yo, so she's sleepy. I'm a little sleepy. But,
You finna make that breakfast.
you know what I'm saying?
Gonna
I'm put
make
my
that breakfast.
earphones on. I'm going to listen to some music. I'm going to lay down a little bit before I get up and fix this breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So, I am Nemo.
I'm your girl, it has to be nice.
What is this?
The podcast and breakfast, episode 2.
Y'all ass up. Because we ain't got to.